told the story at the same time. There is
want to see
hope.
my quick shot?
There's hope, yes.
This is quick shot right now.
It's true. It's actually true.
I can't spell cocoon on.
That's a classic.
There's too much pressure.
That is a
There's also no
classic.
Elise in the game, so it doesn't make any sense.
Right here. I mean, you wanted the Elise.
Okay.
You talked about Elise with Renekton back in Picks and Bans. We didn't get it. We got Talia instead.
All right.
Much better. The new blood of Damwon. They wouldn't know the old memes. They're too new to this game to appreciate our old memes here, Kobe.
Our boomer jokes?
Yeah,
Right.
boomer jokes. I quite like that one. All right, let's take a look at this. Baron's going to be up in 35. That has to be the objective for Damwon. They are playing the safe and by the numbers. A guaranteed first seed is what is on the line here for Damwon. And honestly, it's just... It's going to be interesting to see them in the next stage of the tournament. Where is the Pain Train? Ziv is down in the bottom lane. Call of the Forge Guard comes out. That will be one knock-up, and Ysera will go down. That's Nuguri. He's going to come in with Dominus, take some damage. Wako's looking for a re-engage. And the rest of Damwon, 5 seconds of Baron. This should just set them up. But Call of the Forge Guard as an initiation tool is on cooldown.
All right, that is definitely a big team fight tool. Let's see if they can face check here. Alex is in! Alex is down! Quick shots!
He is indeed. Your play-by-play was flawless. Showmakers looking for Wako. There's the Weaver's Wall. Here comes Canyon. The threaded volley goes out. Wako, the ultimate, is about to time out from Zillion. It's going to get proc just at the last second. Nuclear will pop it, then pop him with the help of Nuguri. And only one member of Damwon Gaming go down. Zombie Ziv is killed as well. Ysera is left alone in base. This could be long enough death timers for Damwon to finish the game and to finish first in the group.
What an epic finish they will have at the Nexus. Only Ysera is here. Quick shot. Can he do it?
No,
Nautilus.
He cannot. And Damwon Gaming, from challenges in Korea to topping the group, all three LCK teams are first.
Precision and grace.
Congratulations to Damwon, 5-1. The only team to blemish their record was Team Liquid. Team Liquid will be playing IG, the winner of which will advance. Just before we get serious for a moment, Kobe, 742 days ago, 2 years, 12 days exactly, on the 8th of October, Fnatic got perfect game by long shot, and it was the last perfect game at Worlds.
I got the month right.
You did indeed. We need to bid farewell to AHQ. 0-6 in the group stage. All three representatives managing to go 2-1 in the first half of groups, and it's a disappointing tournament. J-Team as well as AHQ go out, and there's a couple of highlights on exactly how they were eliminated. I mean, Canyon and Nuguri just put on a clinic in the top lane.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about the combination. Renekton stun into the Talia seismic shove. Second time around, it was messy. Alex actually had a chance there to try and get some burst damage, but if you miss that Q, then Canyon was able to hit another seismic shove, flashes out to safety, and there was no real moment where AHQ really even made an offensive move to try and turn the tides of this game. It was just Damwon from beginning to end, steamrolling over the LMS.
And I know we talked about it a little bit. Obviously, all three Korean teams winning their groups, right? The context is different to if it's been 2015, if it's been 2016. We've seen these teams lose a couple games. Do you think they will lose in best of fives?
I do think at least one of them is getting knocked out in best of fives.
I mean, it's terrifying. And of course, the only other team that's qualified thus far from this means we're going to find out whether or not another LPL team or the only LCS team is going to be joining. It's the last country. Like, stakes could not be higher.
Definitely true.
Defending world champion, defending LCS champion.
I mean, I put my prediction in really early. It's no secret. I think Team Liquid are getting out.
Oh my god, wait. So the final day of Group's mascot is awarding their fans of the day some world swag. Today, some Austrian fans, Irma, Radial, Feature, and Paul, all showed up to support Team Liquid. And who knows, maybe we'll see them advance to the quarterfinals. Up next, it's Invictus Gaming versus Team Liquid. A direct elimination game and a rematch of the MSI semifinals.
So excited to go head to head. Like this one.
All right, there you go. First, Canyon will get caught out by Alex. Good damage, seismic shove, threaded volley. Alex will not be able to find the kill. Ysera gets caught out, and he will get the chrono shift. This will bring him back to life. Barrel's got flash available. He goes to go over the wall. Searing charge will get the knockout onto Ysera. Ultimate from Wako by some time. Barrel will get the knockout. Wako is almost down. It's actually first going to be Alex, then Wako. Now Ysera's running for his life. Look at the feathers. They fly. Here comes Canyon. The threaded volley goes out. Wako, the ultimate. He's about to time out from Zillion. It's going to get propped just the last second. Nuclear will pop it, then pop him from challenges in Korea to topping the group. All three LCK teams are first.
Welcome to Assist of the Week, presented by State Farm. Day 2 of the World Group Stage featured a powerhouse match between SK Telecom T1 and Royal Never Give Up. The game was basically even through 20 minutes, but as RNG tried to group and pressure mid, Clid snuck just behind enemy lines and dropped an explosive cast, hitting 3 members of Royal Never Give Up, instantly turning the fight in favor of SKT. Clid then danced with Karsa before following up with a body slam and barrel to help secure a clean 3-0 for the team.
Demacia will never fade.
On wings of fury.
Welcome back, everyone. Damwon just took the first seed of their group after this victory against AHQ. I'm here with Kenyon to talk about the qualification. Congratulations on grabbing the first seed from Challengers Korea to World's quarterfinals. How proud are you of your team right now?
저 1번 시드로 8강 진출 너무 축하드립니다. 챌린저스 코리아에서 시작해서 8강 롤드컵 8강 진출하시게 됐는데 얼마나 자랑스러우신가요?
일단 저는 챌린저스 시절에 뛰질 않아서 그건 잘 모르겠고 일단 유포 8강까지 간 거에 대해 진짜 자랑스럽게 생각하고 있고 우승도 따라주고 정말 행복하다고 생각해요.
So I actually didn't play during the Challengers Korea, so I don't really know. But still, I'm really proud of making it to the quarterfinals. I think there was a little bit of luck, and I'm really happy.
You said that also during play-ins, but I feel like you played really well. And from the looks of it, you will match against one LEC team. What do you think about the junglers? We have Broxa, Xerxes, and Yankos. Who would be the best one for you?
이제 8강에서 LEC 팀을 만나게 되는데 제르세, 브록사, 그리고 양코스 선수를 정글러에서 만나게 되는데 어떻게 생각하시나요? 그 선수들에 대해서?
일단은 셋 다 정말 잘하는 선수라고 생각하고 일단 유력 정글러들 일단 변수가 많은 플레이하고 또 갱도 정말 잘 다니는 것 같은데 그걸 계속 생각하면서 플레이해야 될 것 같아요.
So throughout the three players you mentioned, the junglers they're all great, and I'm really sorry. Can you repeat because I couldn't hear because 한 번도 못 들었어요. So the three players are unpredictable. They gank a lot, so they're really good players. So I'll have to focus and try my best.
Well, I wish you good luck on that. 감사합니다 for the interview. Thank you, Hajin, for the translation. And we're gonna move to the last game. Back to you guys.
Thank you so much, Lauren. Welcome back to the analyst desk ahead of Invictus Gaming versus Team Liquid, the fight for the last spot in the quarterfinals. And I can tell you all at home, for the last 15 minutes, all I have heard is let's go Liquid and
It's
IG
a beautiful
Gyro.
thing.
It is a beautiful thing from both sides of the fan bases, just wanting their team to advance and putting all of their energy in this match. But unfortunately, the only people that can do it are the people that have to play this game. The pressure is on. This is the last spot for the quarterfinals, and there's only one team left from North America. TL now once again has the weight of the region on their shoulders.
Yeah, they're up against it, and what's more, you can't write a better script. They were facing IG and MSI, completely counted out, supposed to get absolutely destroyed, and they took that series. And here they are once again, with all the hopes and dreams of the LCS fans on their shoulders, looking to carry on to the quarterfinals.
Mithy, let's think back to that MSI semifinal. Well, everyone counted TL out. How much do you think they will remember that they were able to beat IG there?
I think IG is definitely angry about that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be seeing a very spicy game, that's for sure.
It's been a long time. I've heard it. I'm sure they have. And it's in their mind. So for Invictus Gaming, who feel like they deserve that respect, reigning world champions, we're dominating the group stage at MSI, and you can see it from the fans. The IG fans are out there right next to the Team Liquid fans.
It's crazy. It wasn't even this crazy yesterday, and it is eerily similar to yesterday, where an LPL seed had one elimination game to play. Then it was against Fnatic. But if IG drop here, the current world champion drops out, and there's only one LPL representative left. The pressure must be enormous.
I don't even want to hear it. I don't even want to accept it. Invictus Gaming, the reigning world champions, and they look damn good. To me, the best game that I've seen thus far was the IG versus Damwon game. You have to respect the mechanics of the shy rookie. Jackie Love is starting to feel that fire too. This team is online, and the only thing I'm ever worried about is Ning, so I know that's going to be a talking point at some point.
I mean, I feel like you're going to be watching a different game than I was. IG against Damwon. They get a level 1 first blood on the Shy. They have so much attention up there, and Ning threw it completely all away. There was mechanical errors, the 1v1 dive that Mithy was talking about in the last post-game segment. They threw away tempo. They had such a stranglehold on that game, and they managed to lose, and this does not look like a solid IG team.
Yeah, I don't think either team has been very consistent, and gonna come down to what's going to happen in this specific game, and if TL survives the onslaught, I think they can even take it.
Okay, Azael, from what you've seen today, at the beginning of the day you said TL knows about their fundamentals. They can play so well, but maybe they don't have enough of kind of a risk or surprise factor, and they need to fight through these aggressive teams. How do you feel about them now?
I think overall, individually, they have played well today. To me, where they have fallen short is shot calling, particularly around objectives. When we look at game 1 against Damwon, the call to go to the Ocean Dragon, even in their win against AHQ, the call to take that Rift Herald when they had an advantage bot. But those are things that should be easy to fix, that they should be able to clean up with the coaching staff. And the individual play has been great, so I'm feeling good.
Yeah, I totally agree. They've just been a bit too greedy, and like I said, it's mostly just about like if they survive the early game onslaught of IG, they have a pretty good chance.
Raz, what have you seen from IG so far? I know you've been positive, and you said they are rounding up, they are working themselves up to that World Championship form.
Yeah,
how far are they off right now?
Very close to it. We already saw 2 of their drafts being very focused on lane dominance. That is what won them Worlds. That is what got them to a very strong area during the entirety of the spring split. And remember, FPX only lost 1 best-of-3 in the regular season. It was to Invictus Gaming. We know what their ceiling is. And when they make plays like these happen, just based off of, you know, Baolan's engage, rookies Oriana that he's been getting consistently, and just the disgusting play that the Shy's been aiming to just have 1v1, great things can happen.
On top of the general stakes of getting to the quarterfinals for the teams and the pride of the region, I want to zero in on 2 people in specific. I want to start with Nick. He has been given the trust of the support staff of Invictus Gaming today, and now is where he has to pay it back to them, right? Because this is the qualification game. How do we feel about him?
I'm feeling good. I know that you have 2 bad games already with him, in my opinion, and you get to a point where if you keep flipping that coin, it's gonna turn heads at one point. All right, I'm confident that the probability is gonna turn in my favor.
Now, the second player I want to talk about is Doublelift. He made history for himself by, for the first time ever, making it to the MSI knockout stage. Can he do it here, Azael?
I think they can definitely do it. You know, they have been looking strong. I think they have been improving throughout the tournament. Doublelift over the last couple of years has been getting better and better.
The crowd can't wait for the game. We can't either. We are so close to Champions Select. Give me your predictions. Who is making it to the quarterfinals and why?
Did I stutter? 100% Invictus Gaming. IG's got this. IG will take this one. We've already seen how strong they are as laners. They will find themselves in the best of 5.
I think they're not too interested in what you got to say there, Raz. And as all North American fans, sometimes we know you got to have a little faith. I think the fans are with them. I'm with them. Let's go, Liquid!
Oh my God.
Missy!
You know, I would love for TL to qualify, but I just have to go with IG. I don't think TL is gonna survive.
That's what I'm talking about.
Listen, we're working up to a kind of uptick here, and you voting for IG kind of threw that to the wayside, so I'm gonna make a vote, even though I haven't, and I'm gonna vote for IG. Just kidding. I'm gonna vote for Team Liquid in this one. It is do or die. I believe in them. Let's go, Liquid. TL versus IG for the last game of the group stage. Let's see who makes it to the quarterfinals.
Thank you so much, Berlin and TL fans, and she, all Invictus Gaming fans. Your energy and hype is fueling us on the caster desk. Invictus Gaming have banned Jarvan, Rakan, and Skarner. Team Liquid, Pantheon, and Jace. Your jaw has hit the floor, Kobe. What are you seeing?
I saw a Skarner ban quick shot in an elimination match here. They are trying to go at the tried and true Team Liquid style. Tanky, just looking for those picks with the jungler. They know that it's not really to the biggest strength to embrace the current meta for Team Liquid of the Elise and Lee Sin and early game playmaking, but that's what they're going to have to do. Meanwhile, on the side of Team Liquid, they ban away the Jace that we just saw from the Shy, that brutal lane matchup that they tried to overpower Damwon with.
All right, first pick, Gragas after 2 junglers are removed from the pool. Kale is being hovered right now, and I have mixed feelings about this pick. I have seen it fail more times than I have seen it succeed, and it hasn't been locked in yet.
A lot of ultimate usage that we have seen throughout the tournament. A lot of defense reactionary usage that has not had good timing. And we haven't quite seen the full potential of possible dive usage with it, offensive looks. Meanwhile, they actually don't lock it in, so we'll catch back up with it later. I definitely do still have a high priority on the Kayle as a champion, but it is going to be priority bottom lane. You're in an elimination match, you have Doublelift and Core JJ as your bottom lane. They lock them, the Xayah not.
The weight of an entire region on backs of Invictus and Team Liquid, defending world champions on the cusp of being eliminated by the team that eliminated them from MSI. JackeyLove will get his hands on Kai'Sa. We saw him on the Syndra earlier today.
When I see this Invictus Gaming Champ Select already, I am getting chills. You remember back to the World Championship last year, Quickshot, Ning on Gragas. Absolutely took over the entire game, earned MVP of the World Championship. Plus, we're gonna get JackeyLove's Kai'Sa. Skin in the game. And skin in this matchup.
Oh my word, Qiyana is locked in. Can go to the Shy or Rookie. Technically could be a Flex as well. That could be a Gragas support as a potential. The LeBlanc for Jensen.
And the Qiyana just combos so incredibly well with Gragas. You look at the champion kits, and they just completely meld together. Qiyana with a water blade can flash and guarantee a route for a Gragas to come in. Body slam flash is already almost indefensible. If you set it up with that, they have a very lethal kill combo. LeBlanc is one of the only champions that even has a hope of getting out with the passive, but even then, these are AoE abilities from Gragas and Qiyana. They can legitimately 100% to zero you even while you're invisible. They don't have to target you a lot of the time.
All right, so what jungler do we start looking at for Xmithy? Lee Sin finds himself in the ban pool. I think Elise is still available. What other options do you consider?
I do like the Elise that you're talking about. I expect something like that to find its way onto the
Sejuani
ban table here. I do not want to see Sejuani after the recent nerfs. I think it just will put them too far behind. You're looking at a very quick tempo here from Invictus Gaming already, set up with possible actionable play off the progress. And Team Liquid, I think, have to answer. I don't think they go full defensive turtle like we just saw in the last game. They've got a LeBlanc here for Jensen. I think an offensive.
All right, offensive look. They'll get the first pick in phase 2. There's one ban remaining for Invictus. 3 junglers have already been removed from the pool, and Kayle will be taken out as well.
Honestly, he's got a lot of options. The Jarvan as well, extremely proficient, possible for the... Oh no, banned out so early on in round 1.
Yeah.
They're really preying on that Elise pick.
Look at Doublelift's face. There's a lot of nerves. There's a lot of stress. He's got the Xayah that he's already locked in. And Impact turns his head. We did briefly forget about that Olaf. And Xmithy will be locking that in.
Olaf, without something like a Karma to support him late game, puts so much emphasis on execution of your early game route. This is going to be incredibly important for Xmithy. You can power through the jungle, then try and use your level advantage to turn those matchups. Best case scenario, you are there for the gank on time with Gragas. Alistar locked in for Invictus though. They're not shying away from it. So many ways to start these fights. Qiyana flash, Gragas flash, Alistar flash. They are looking to throw punches.
I am getting nervous already when I see the composition Invictus has put together. We're anticipating one last pick here, whether this will be the Shy or rookies. Qiyana can have some flex. It'll be Vladimir. We anticipate that for the Shy. The IG fans losing their minds.
Vladimir scales so insanely well into those late game team fights. The only opening that we have seen has been the NA Aatrox used multiple times here. Impact was able to make it work last time.
I remember that Aatrox, it was into Nuguri's Vlad, and it was fantastic. Impact is locking in the Aatrox into a matchup he has already played and won at this group stage, but the stakes are so much higher right now.
And there's a big difference between Nuguri and the Shy. The Shy said he is not one of those players that will Go for a kleptomancy in a lane that you need more power in. We'll see if it